Stand Your Ground is back in the news. A white man shot and killed an unarmed teenager in Jacksonville, Florida. The shooter, Michael Dunn, is using the Stand Your Ground defense, the same one George Zimmerman is using to explain how he fatally shot Trayvon Martin. The incident happened after a dispute over loud music in the parking lot of a gas station in Jacksonville. On the right, of course, is Michael Dunn, who's the alleged shooter. On the left is Jordan Russell Davis, the young man who was killed. In fact, he's not the alleged shooter. We know for a fact that he shot him. The question is
Absolutely.
Everything else, right? So
right.
help walk us through what happened in that parking lot, based on what we know, based on what reports say.
All we know is that there was an exchange between Dunn and the deceased, Mr. Davis, which caused the shooting. So after the exchange, Dunn actually shot 8 or 9 shots into the SUV. Multiple shots hit Mr. Davis, and he died as a result of those gunshot wounds. The shooter, Mr. Dunn, his charges actually went from first-degree murder to today actually being changed to second-degree murder. Now, there hasn't actually been a word as to what the cause of that has been, but I actually heard that his lawyer today stated that the defendant, Dunn, actually saw a shotgun outside of the window that that he actually shot out of the SUV. So I'm not sure yet if that is the cause of the decreased charges or what, but overall the case is just very, very sad. As far as we know now, he had no just cause to shoot at that SUV outside of the fact that he claims he felt threatened.
Which would fit within the Stand Your Ground sort of parameters.
Well, that's sketchy as well. The Stand Your Ground law is pretty sketchy in and of itself, because it doesn't necessarily say that, because you feel threatened, you can murder an individual. It essentially says, and I'm paraphrasing, that you have to feel as though your life is in imminent danger. This problem with the Stand Your Ground law is a problem. It's problematic for 2 reasons. It's problematic because the law essentially allows an individual to actually become a vigilante. And what we have in our society, and have always had in our society, is this sort of perception about young black men by the white community, not all whites, but a lot of whites, who actually, at times feel intimidated. So that perception, coupled with this Stand Your Ground law that will allow someone to assert their authority in a way that can be fatal, is just a horrible combination.